Good with that?
Guys, today we have the Crestliner Commander and the Crestliner Authority right behind me. It's gonna be Steve versus Steven, Homegrown Hunter TV.
We're going to be doing a little bit of friendly competition.
Friendly competition.
I think we decided, what do you want to do, Andy? Biggest perch?
Yeah, let's do biggest perch. And
In terms of blue collar angling, Andy versus myself. And even though he's being quiet, he knows he's about to get absolutely cooked today. You're my partner. You ready?
We're going down.
We're under pressure. We're not going down. They're
going
going down.
They're going down.
No one's going down. But I guarantee you guys some exciting perch action. So stay tuned for another episode of Homegrown Hunter TV.
Go from there.
All right.
This is the Homegrown Hunter.
Right. Non-stop.
Can't even feel it. Okay.
Those are only perch spots.
Okay.
So we're gonna go there and we're gonna start going one by one until we find them. As soon as we find them, they'll be in schools. It'll be lights out. I'm in Coda Altera. You'll see. Here it goes.
Oh, it's automatic?
Yeah.
And it holds us in a position?
Yes.
Really?
Of course.
I don't know how this shit works.
Yeah,
man.
I know. You guys are a hunting show.
Yeah, yeah.
But today we're hunting for perch.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Yes.
All right.
We're hunting for perch.
So now it's down.
Yep.
All I'm gonna do is press this little anchor button.
Okay.
That's called spot lock. I can turn off my
You
main.
can feel it moving us.
You'll see it'll turn us right into the wind, and it'll hold us within, I don't know, a 10-foot radius of spot lock.
The first trip we ever took with Galo was early part of October, and the winds were very high. With a heavy rainstorm moving in, it made for some awfully tough fishing, but we made it happen.
That one's a little fatter, right?
That's a good one. This one, when a fish like this hits, there's no mistaking it. That's a beautiful Lake Simcoe perch. He hit, see how there's two hooks? So he hit the one closer to the bottom. There you go, guys. You don't want to drop it.
Now we're talking.
Look at the size of that perch.
Holy cow!
Oh, buddy.
That's the biggest perch I've ever caught, right
Really?
there. Oh yeah.
TV?
Woo!
Oh, yeah, I would say, you know, because again, I test all the colors myself. When it comes to perch fishing, it's the pepper shad and the gold dust. Those are the two best colors to really handle, especially on Simcoe.
So are you mixing your own colors?
I make my own colors. My actually, this is gonna sound unusual, but my lady, she's a color technician, hairstylist, color tech.
Oh, cool.
So I come up with these ideas, and I don't know how to mix the colors to put them together to what I need them to be. And she's the one that actually will.
There you go, Steve.
He's on.
Oh.
No? Oh, you dropped. Oh, I missed one. And so she's like, if you mix this color, and this color, you should get very close to what you're looking for. So with her help, I've managed to come up with some almost proprietary colors that are very unique because.
And you've, of course, you've done the math on how much to mix with each color, right?
There are recipes. Yeah, there are recipes. Yeah, once you know, it proves to catch fish, I go back, perfect the recipe, and make sure that it's the same every time. Yep.
Mafagani Safaris, Africa's superior South African safari destination for the whole family,
proudly presents Homegrown Hunter TV. Brought to you in partnership with Rackstacker, Canada's leader in big game attractants. Campbellford Chrysler, a small-town dealer with a huge inventory. Huckabones Equipment, Ottawa Valley's Kubota dealer. Kent Cartridge Canada, Bishop Lake Outdoors, Nature of Design, Signs and Graphics, and these other fine sponsors.
We decided a few weeks later that we'd get both the Crestliners onto the water, and we're going to have a friendly competition between each boat to see who comes out on top. This is where the fun really gets exciting.
So we're gonna try a couple new colors today. I think he's got some new ones that he's created. Let's see who catches the biggest fish today. This one's called pepper shad, the apprentice minnow.
A double.
This week's Tech Tip is brought to you by Banks Outdoors, distributed in Canada by Rackstacker.
We are rigging up Logan over here with one of the many different colored, we call her apprentice minnows. We're gonna be running this pepper shad. Seems to be taking a lot of fish right now. And then yeah, throughout the day, we'll switch to different colors because their moods might change and we'll go from there. But right now we're going with the blue collar apprentice pepper shad. They're garlic infused, and as you can see, catch fish. So, but again, we're looking for the bigger ones, so we're gonna let them go. That's another nice one. Another nice fish. This is jumbo. You see their markings, like how they become like the fins more orange. They're noticeable. Their eyes, they just look meaner. This is where you're gonna catch the biggest fish. They're putting on that like fall feed for the winter. Yo, I don't know, maybe like 9, 10.
We have a 13-2 already.
Oh, there's one. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. So what do we got? What are we touching? Okay, so we're
11 and a half.
11 and a quarter. 11 and a quarter. So 11 and a quarter is our biggest right now. 11 and a quarter. They say they have a 13.
Way to go, Andreas.
Yeah, yes. Andreas, good job, buddy. Hey, I tell you, when I can lip a perch. This is what we're looking for. Simcoe Jumbo Perch. Look at those beautiful orange fins. They're just, it's like their own breed of them. Their own genetics out here. The jumbo. What does this one come up onto the scale? Or the board. So 13 and a quarter. Just 13 and a quarter. It's another beautiful fish. There you go. That's another nice one.
That's a nice one.
Oh yeah. Oh. Just inhaling those apprentice minnows, but try to. There you go. So I don't know. This one might be close to Andy's over there. Wow. We're just shy of 12. So this one is definitely the biggest right now. Okay.
I thought that was
nice
and
easy. Okay, bring it. Just bring the rod slowly. Okay, there you go. That's another nice fish. I don't think it's bigger than your last one, but
No,
this is definitely a good fish, though.
good eater.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, good stuff. Another nice fish. Oh yeah, here we go. These are why we're here. These are jumbos. Beautiful. All right, guys. So I mean, we've had an amazing day so far, and most of us have been running pepper shad apprentice minnow there. So now it's time to experiment here and run some new colors. This one's called green ice, the apprentice minnow green ice. So we're gonna see if this one can produce just as well as the pepper shad has. So I imagine it will. It's got the same scent profile, so toss out something different. And
Logan's switching to what, a polar ice, you said?
I think that one's called blue ice.
Blue ice?
Yeah, that one's blue ice. So, and again, it definitely mimics the bait fish out here with the smelts and types of bait these fish are going to be targeting. So again, another great color, I think, that will produce us some more fish.
Closed captioning brought to you by Woodland Mill, a Canadian premier forestry products company.
Steven and myself are looking for the biggest fish of the day to make sure we beat the Crestliner Authority. Andy, Steve, and Andres are on that boat, making it 3 versus 2. But at the end of the day, I think we have what it takes to absolutely annihilate the competition. We're about to find out. See, these guys are still scouting over there. They got their main on. I could hear the gurgling of that 400. Glug, 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 glug.
Look at that. Galo's on.
It's a little guy. It's a little guy. But first cast.
First cast.
First fish. Now, guys, it is a common misconception in the general fishing world that you can come out and absolutely crush big fish every single cast, and that is not true. If anybody says that's true, they're definitely misleading you. You have to go through some small ones in order to find those elusive 13, 14-inch jumbos. Nonetheless, even though it's just Steven and myself, I'm anticipating at least 100 fish on this boat alone.
Oh, here we go.
Another one. This one feels better. It might be a double.
There we go.
Now, guys, we're starting to enter into the type of fish that you'd want to keep if you plan on having a fish fry. As I said earlier, you know, it's a common misconception that every cast can be an 11, 12, 13-inch fish, sometimes a 14-inch perch. However, catching 9 and 10-inch perch makes for an absolute feast at the end of the day.
There we go.
Beautiful hook set, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a big one?
I think so. This is going to be my biggest of the day. Oh, man, that's deceiving. I'm going to stop calling it biggest of the day.
every time. All right, let's do a countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There you go.
A fish every 5 seconds. It's slowing down. I don't know if we're picking up this graph or not right here, but it says we're in 22 feet of water, and we got fish all the way up to 12 feet.
Yeah. We're on a huge school of them right now, Wade. Huge school of them. Okay, replace both. Here's the setup, guys. So, it's a VMC spin shot, size 4. That's the blue collar apprentice. Gold dust. I'm gonna stick with the gold dust. And then there's the second one, about 14 inches below. So it's a double drop shot. And last but not least, a 1/4 ounce weight. Fresh baits, fresh scent, less than 10 seconds. You ready?
Give her.
10, 9, 8, 7, 5 seconds.
That's another healthy perch.
Yeah. And the bottom one's a decent
Right
fish.
on.
Top one's small, bottom one is a bigger perch.
Well, talk about timing. We shut the camera off because I've been getting work calls here.
Buddy, while you're working, I'm fishing, and this is what we come out to Lake Simcoe for, guys. This is about a 10.5, 11-inch fish, borderline jumbo, biggest of the morning. Steven's been on business calls for rack stacker, but buddy, I told you I'm not gonna let you down. You take the business calls, let me set the
You
hook.
do the work, I'll do the business.
And I'm gonna try my best to continue catching fish at least this size. Beautiful Lake Simcoe perch.
Hey,
Oh, you're just crushing them right off the back.
Gallo, I think we have to go.
Go where?
My arm's getting sore. Just give my wrist a break.
Really? I know. But being a hunter, you're not used to this much action, eh?
And now, this week's Cut to the Chase segment, brought to you by Rackstacker.
I saw you just cast it. I'm gonna cast right beside you. We're gonna see who catches the first fish. I'm coming down. You're probably already close to being down. We're gonna see, guys. I'm pretty sure with the fish that he caught on the green ice, on the blue collar apprentice green ice, he secured the victory. All right, you missed one?
Yeah, just hold
Now
on.
we're gonna do me versus you. First fish, doesn't matter the size. Oh,
Oh, you. Oh, stop it.
got him.
Right.
Little guy too. I'm gonna give you a chance. If you get him bigger, I mean, it's gonna be.
I'm not far behind you,
You're
man.
not?
It's nothing but hits here.
nothing but hits.
Tell me something.
Yeah, buddy.
We've been hammering them all day.
Smash fest.
What is it that we're
Non-stop.
using here? Non-stop.
Well, we're running a double drop shot rig with VMC spin shot hooks. This is the top hook, and about 14 inches below that is the bottom hook, and then about 14 inches below that is a 1/4 ounce pencil weight. The VMC spin shots are great hooks for terminal tackle, more specifically the baits.
And the fish.
The baits that we're running, guys, are the blue collar apprentice minnows. We're running a variety of colors: gold dust, pepper shad, green ice, blue ice. They're all working really, really well. Using the 6.5 foot St. Croix Premier with the Shimano Van Ford C1000. You have the 1000 on there. I have the 2000 on here. I'm running the St. Croix Avid. Both rods are extremely sensitive. I mean, you feel a tap from 150 feet away if you really want to cast that far.
I can't believe how smooth the action is
Yeah, buddy.
with that reel, that
Yeah,
rod.
buddy.
It is insane.
Look at this beautiful fish as we're talking. Yeah, so the rods, St. Croix Premier 6.5 foot, St. Croix Avid also 6.5 foot. The Shimano Van Ford, it's one of my favorite reels. Oh, there you go, buddy. Double header.
There we go.
Similar size too. Yours a little bit bigger.
Welcome back to the Homegrown Hunter.
It is.
Here it comes. I don't know, man.
No, it's a jumbo. It's a jumbo.
Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness.
Dude,
That is another PB of the day right there.
back to back.
Back to back. Holy cow, look at the belly on that thing.
Dude, it's gonna be a close battle here between the Commander and the Authority. Look at that, it popped right out of him.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, that's like a small bass.
Holy cow. We had the film shut off there for a minute right when he struck, but I couldn't believe that. That thing took off. I didn't know what it was. I didn't think it was a perch. Not with the way that thing was fighting. That is huge. I cannot wait to do the way that is. Oh, buddy. That's the third PB that I have caught fishing with Galo. Thank you.
Buddy, that's the biggest one.
That's gotta be.
It's gonna be a close
No way.
battle.
This is it. This
Where's
is the
Andy?
one.
Andy, there's no fish here. I was just about to come over where you guys were.
I saw the net.
The net?
I saw the net.
It was tangled on the side.
I hooked it on my cast. We saved it.
I think this was our original squad, to be honest.
So does this mean now with back-to-back PBs, you guys might invite me to come hunting with you guys?
Back to back to back PBs?
Back-to-back-to-back.
Back PBs. Yeah.
I'd like to come hunting. Will you show me the ropes?
100%.
What are we gonna go for?
Turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
Get your course before the spring. We'll take you turkey hunting.
let's be honest here. Now that the competition is over, let's be very honest. Not only with the viewers, but with ourselves.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we call you Big Fish Andy.
Yeah. Well, today it wasn't Big Fish Andy. It was Big Fish Lucas.
Logan.
It
was Big Fish Logan.
Yeah, Big Fish Logan.
You're bad with names like I am.
Yeah, oh, I'm horrible.
But when somebody catches a 14.25, I don't forget their name. Come here.
It's just.
It's a hair. It's a hair. It doesn't get any closer than this. Our big fish is on top. Your big fish is below. Okay, I'm really pinching the tails here to see which one's gone. Two 14 inches, numerous 13s, countless 12s between the two boats today. You guys fished your hearts out today, and it's Team Blue Collar's pleasure to be a part of this. So you guys come grab your fish.
That was quite the day. I can't believe that. I broke my PB 3 times today. Unbelievable. I've never been out on the water with anybody like this.
So you guys hopefully have seen some of our content on social media. Andy has a charter business. Andy, what's the name of your charter business?
It's called Xtreme Sport Fishing Charters, and I can be reached on Instagram, Facebook, all the major platforms.
My platform is Blue Collar Angling.
This is the Homegrown Hunter.
Until next time.
For past episodes, be sure to check out hghtv.ca. Until next time.